HipHopGamer Show. What it is, HipHopGamer Show.
Yo, what up? I don't even got no voice right now. That's how crazy E3 has been, yo. But for my final interview of today, day one, it had to end it with a bang. And that bang is Batman, baby. What's going down? I got my man Guy right here who's going to tell you more about it. First off, it's been a long road. It's been a long journey, man. And this is rumored to be the final, in the chapter of Batman. How do you feel from the feedback, the work with your team, and seeing this come to life like this? Like, put it all in, just sum it all up for me. What's up?
It's been an emotional journey. It's been 4 years since Arkham City. It's a long time. We basically rolled straight off that game onto this game. We've poured our heart, our soul, everything, every emotion you can possibly have under the sun has gone into this game. It's an amazing experience. It is the end of our Rocksteady Arkham trilogy. It's kind of amazing in one respect because we've kind of telling the story that we want to tell. We're ending the trilogy in a way that we want to end it. But it's very sad that we're parting ways with the Batman. The big guy's not going to be part of our lives anymore as of Tuesday next week. Super exciting. So yeah, the team feel amazingly happy to have got to this point. We've done as much as we possibly can in those 4 years to create the ultimate Batman simulator, and we're so pleased that people are going to get to play it finally next week.
Yo, nobody has ever seen Batman done like this before, so I just want to say thank you. Seriously, because I've never seen this done before to this level, and you guys knocked it out the park each time you guys came out. The next question I got for you is the combat system. It seems way more fluid, but with the inclusion of the Batmobile and the way everything worked together, how's the fine tuning? Like, how did all that come about to make it it looks complicated, but when you play it, it's not. So how did you put all that stuff together to make it work?
So free flow combat is something that we introduced in Arkham Asylum. It's a simple mechanic. You press on the square button on the PlayStation controller to start punching and kicking ass, and then from there we kind of evolved it over each game. So in Arkham City we refined it and tweaked it a little bit, but the core mechanics remained as they were in the first game, and likewise for Arkham Knight we've again added more features. So we've added more animations, we've added more moves, we've added contextual sensitive stuff. So Batman, if he's fighting against a wall, he'll smash your head in the wall, he'll like flip over the top. We've got in weapon steals. You can pick up a baseball bat and use it against a thug. And that's in counters as well, not just in combat, so you use the bat in a counter. We've got environmental takedowns. You can grab stuff off the wall, smash into their heads. If the Batmobile's parked nearby, you'll do a Batmobile assisted takedown, an uppercut or a big kick. The Batmobile shoots it and finishes it for you. Yeah, we've just done so much stuff, but really wanted to keep that core mechanic as fluid and as simple as possible. So I think anyone who's not played a Batman game, and why haven't you, will have an amazing time. Super easy to pick up and get into, and we've just kind of blown the roof off in terms of everything we've done with all the features, and really kind of, like I said, we want to give the ultimate Batman simulator. This is what we tried to do.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you one thing, and I'm so serious. My grandmother, right, rest in peace, she raised me, took care of me. When I was 4 years old, that's when she put the controller in my hand. And this is one of the games in my entire life that I had some of the most enjoyable times playing. Seriously, I want you to hold the belt. Like, seriously, I want you to hold the belt, man. For real, because I really appreciate you guys' work. I got a couple more questions, then we gonna wrap it up. When it comes to Batman and what it means to the fans and stuff like that, and what you've done for it in the world of gaming and stuff like that. Now, it's hard to see something go, but when you got the Scarecrow and you got Harley Quinn and the authenticity of all these characters, how do you truly come up with a finale for a game like this? What can you tell the fans without telling the fans? Like, what can you tell them to expect when it comes to the ending of this game?
So yeah, this is, I guess, the most emotional story we've told as Batman. He is at the peak of his powers. So he has got the tools. He's got the Batmobile. He's got the entirety of Gotham City to kind of protect. And Scarecrow's back. He's the big protagonist, and he's got an agenda. He's gonna be taking down Gotham. He wants to unmask the Batman. He wants to humiliate him. That's his ambition. So as Batman, you have to defend Gotham City. It's a rainy Halloween night. You've got to stop the Scarecrow doing his thing. You've got to basically be the Batman, take him down. There's twists and turns all the way. It's an emotional story. You've got your allies. You don't want those guys to get hurt. You know you need to do the right thing. You need to take tough decisions as Batman. So it's really about this emotional roller coaster that we're taking gamers through.
What's the next chapter for Rocksteady? Like seriously, what do you guys see yourselves getting into, or what have companies came to you guys with in terms of an opportunity to create a new franchise in the world of comics and in the world of what we love when it comes to these characters?
I'll tell you what's happening immediately is a long holiday. We need a break. This has been a long journey. We're tired. We need to go. Now, this game is out. We're so pleased it's out. We're going to take some time out, a bit of reset. We got some DLC we're working on, which is going to be awesome. The fans can get hold of loads of cool content right through the next 6 months. So we're super excited about that. And then after that, who knows? Who knows what's next from Rocksteady? I don't know. We got some ideas, but let's see.
Last question. I know this might not ever happen, but I gotta ask this question. When you think of comic books, you think of DC, you think of Marvel, you think of both of these worlds. Kids growing up love them, but here's a problem. A lot of times kids, they see Batman, then they see Wolverine, and they want to bring them together. If there was ever opportunity where you could take those characters from both worlds and unite them with a lot, like if DC and DC and Marvel said we're doing a joint venture with a license, we want you to work on this game. If they came to you and said that, would you do it? And if you would do it, what would be your two characters you use to make a game for Rocksteady? So that's how you do interviews, baby. That's the questions that you ask. Let's go.
That is a question. That is a tough question. So I think personally, I'm a big fan. I love the X-Men. You know, I love the variety of the characters. There's like, you know, my personal favorite is Gambit. I love Gambit.
Gambit? What? Your style, like the way you talk, your style. You got the smooth style, so I can see that. I can see.
I like Gambit. He's a bit of a player. I like his style. So I think if we could do like a DC, maybe it's like I don't know, an ultimate mashup between the big Marvels and the big DC heroes. That would be pretty amazing. You know, Batman, Superman, so Justice League versus Avengers, maybe like
Justice League versus Avengers. How you gonna say that? Yo, oh my, yo.
We're not making that. But
no, I know. But people would go crazy over that. The reason why I asked that is because I feel one of the things that's missing in our industry, in a lot of industries, is collaborating. I feel so many people are so focused on competition that they don't want to come together. And I think with your talent and them coming together, we can see something we never saw before.
Oh, that would be amazing. I mean, if the opportunity came around, you know, we would love to do that kind of stuff. But for the moment, obviously, Rocksteady, we're working on DC stuff. It's the end of our Batman trilogy. We're super pumped. 23rd June, can't come soon enough.
June 23rd, on the count of 3, this is going to say Batman, all right? 1, 2, 3, Batman!
Batman!
We out, baby.